What an amazing qualifying we have just witnessed for the British Grand Prix. I was considering to go today and tomorrow. I might actually still go tomorrow, who knows? But Verstappen, most perfect lap that I've seen in a very, very long time, a 124.8. Lewis Hamilton nearly had it on the front row, man. I'm telling you now, 2 purple sectors before Max Verstappen's lap. I think the last sector, at least 3 mistakes that I saw, wide on one and then 2 oversteers, I think it was, towards the end of the corners. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Even Russell came ahead of Hamilton, which, yeah, clearly shows it was a massive, massive problem. But everyone tuning in, man, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. And yeah, what a crazy, crazy qualifying. Anyone could have been on pole from first to sixth, even Leclerc. Leclerc didn't look too strong. Disqualifying Hamilton had done better than him. Even in Q2, we saw 25-0. I don't think Hamilton had beaten that lap, but clearly should have. A 27-5 in the first sector. Should have done it, man. Should have done it. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I think he'll be very, very disappointed with that, especially to see Russell ahead as well. I think Russell ahead is nail in a coffin, if I'm being honest. Mercedes struggling all weekend and then suddenly coming fourth. But yeah, Verstappen's lap was just crazy. An error-free run to the flag in the sector 3 was enough to see the Red Bull driver beat the McLarens to pole. Piastri getting one over Norris again, which obviously Norris has been in strong mood recently, especially with an important win last weekend. But here we are, people. Verstappen first, Piastri second, Norris third, Russell fourth, Hamilton fifth, Leclerc sixth, Antonelli seventh, Behrman 8th, Alonso 9th, which is very good for Alonso, back in the top 10, and Gasly P10, I think, for the first time as well. There's a free grid place penalty for anyone that didn't know. Kimi Antonelli, who will go to 10th, Oliver Behrman going to 11th, and everyone between them will be going up one position. Max Verstappen made a difference at Martin Brundle. It was Verstappen who was the neatest, the most tidiest, and threaded the eye of the needle. His rivals were more untidy. Cheers, Jeff. Russell beats fourth. Ferrari's to fourth. He'll be very satisfied with that. Speaks on Hamilton and Norris' mistake. Norris took too much curb and Lewis was surprisingly scruffy. I mean, look, I said it more in depth. It was the last sector. The first and second sector was perfect, a lot faster than McLaren, definitely front row 100%. Maybe first wouldn't have happened, but at least 2 tenths was lost, and I think that's what it was, 2 tenths. So I think it would have been very, very tight between him and Verstappen, which we would want to see 2021 days, you know what I mean? But crazy how one sector can just ruin the entire lap, people. But that's where we are. Norris not unhappy with third. I think he knew, like, Max did a great job, but then you look at little margins, little mistakes. You know, could have been Lewis, could have been Charles, could have been George. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting race, guys. I think this race will be the ones that we saw a couple of years ago, the famous Hamilton quote, through goes Hamilton, that kind of racing that we see from all the cars around. So it's going to be interesting for sure. PSG P2, was happy with his first lap. It was mega, to be honest. I was thinking, how can I go quicker? And I didn't. The last lap was a bit messy, but it's been tight all weekend, a little bit on the table. The cars felt mega all weekend. But there's a few points all weekend scratching our heads why we're not quicker. On the final lap and race ahead, there were a couple of corners where maybe I was a bit safe on the way and trying to make up for it on the way out, but it quite didn't work out. It's going to be a fun race. It was evenly matched between Max and the Ferraris. Then saw George even got up there at the end. Yeah, I think everyone's surprised with George. Colin Pinto, need to talk about him. He's under massive pressure right now. We saw him in Q1, red flag straight into, well, clipping the barrier, of course. The gravel had saved him. Accelerated on the braking zone, of course, on the white line, the white paint. And unfortunately, it was a spin. I mean, a lot of people will be on his case. We saw Jack Dooman get dropped immediately, and look, Colapinto is massively under pressure at the moment, and this will not be helping his situation. So let's see what happens to the Alpine. in the future. Max Verstappen has spoken, excited to chase victory on Sunday. It was tricky out there with the wind. It was shifting a bit. These cars are extremely sensitive to it. The final lap was good. This was a proper track. You have to go flat out. You have to be really committed, and it's really enjoyable. We are quick on the straight. We have to wait and see what tomorrow will do and if there's any rain or not. I'm very happy with the qualifying. It's a big boost. I've got low battery, guys. It's a big boost for the team as well, and I'm excited to go racing tomorrow. We'll try. We are going to be racing. Oh wow, Jose Mourinho, guys. Did not expect that. I did not expect that, guys. Jose Mourinho. I'm trying to put my brightness down because of the battery. Imagine it dies when I'm filming. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. But Jose Mourinho does the honors at the pole position. Tire presentation. That will be my thumbnail. We're gonna try. We're gonna have fun and try and do the best that we can for sure. So let's see what happens with that one, people. Messi final lap proved